The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yes. Yes. And I'm abusing Trey Palmer while I still have him. Does Dougie not know I'm setting my depth chart?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, Prescott. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down
Culp has
and
a different
7.
number now, D-Town. Culp has a different number this time. He's got a number 11 now, yeah.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Baker is going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and Best might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 49-yard line.
Right back to Irving. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Headed left, buying time. He's the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
You know, I only did that. Yeah, he did that to me.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. No play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lance. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
And mark him down up beyond the 30. First time to land in this one. And it's a 1st down. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass caught by Tobin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pickens, 1st catch, and that's good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing is Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson, and he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will dive into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for free. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, down. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
That was a pause movement, by the way.
Second and
Corrected
inches.
before you corrected your statement and kept talking.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches.
Because
in
my
their
mic
back
isn't
pocket.
in my mouth.
But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
180.
On first down, they'll go with an option right.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the... ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up second and 1 at the 8-yard line.
to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Really? This guy.
Baker going to hand it to White. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
White goes over the top and into the end zone.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the play fake, Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Regular. 180. Kings. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, There is a lot of space open underneath.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Run, run, run. Scott!
Second down throw for Mayfield. Quick throw taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Rail, rail, rail. Hey, alert, 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 alert!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
44-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey! 180! Up, up! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Watch out!
To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34. Here's Irvin. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Osamu Dickey-Zua there on the tackle. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
180! King, king, king! Hey, alert 33! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Now Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 3rd and a yard.
Watch out!
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Rail, rail, rail.
Baker to throw. On the move left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit. Falls incomplete.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie this game up here late in the first half.
No, like I said,
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Second half is underway. On the return, here comes Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Boogie Irving. Nice game on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The RPO, this is out to Evans.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best. Plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Play action now. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back to the distance. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will go up by 7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play fake. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Left side. Caught by Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And the Cowboys are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Prescott now. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys to tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. To return is Tucker. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
No, I'm here.
Pistol, pistol, pistol.
On first down, here's Irvin. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good. We're on Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
180. Stop.
He'll run with Irvin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
180. Run, run, run. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Hey, alert 33. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
20. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Run, run, run. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Rail, rail, rail.
That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On first down is Mayfield. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his big-foot target. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Good. 180. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Short throw there, pulled in taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg Edwards touchdown counts the same, but once you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
31, Cowboys 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll play action. It's Prescott. Rolling right. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down. Protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. On the play fake. Dak. To the left side. He's got Tolbert. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Now Prescott. Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Second down, Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. To throw is Dak. Escaping to his left. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott again. Now screen set up for Blue. Blue's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw again. Dak. His pass right side. Caught by Lamb. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
They're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That is Ferguson in motion. Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted.
He really tried to keep him. He tried.
Decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here we go. One final play. Pushed out to his left. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.